Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, never out of gas. Rocket man, on the bag. Rocket man, too bad. Rocket man, way too fast. Rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man, rocket man.
Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the New Orleans Pelicans. So the Pelicans win the tip. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Barrett. Back to Dinwiddie. Beal deciding where to go with it. Embiid with it. Pocket two. The 19-foot shot. Tries again. The Lakers with the rebound. We'll now go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Darvin Ham. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Barrett, no good.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Murphy. Van Carroll grabs the board. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Vassell, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Barrett. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Deal with it. Lets it go from 14.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the middle. Drummond. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the inside. Here's Banchero.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over Vassell. Second shot opportunity. And it's sent back by Drummond. Over to the left wing. Down low. To end the cold streak. And Drummond throws it down.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Here's Dinwiddie. And a miss there on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Drummond. Out to Payne. Here's Vassell. Fires from deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on R.J. Barrett. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent. Someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside Beal. Back to Dinwiddie. And that one drops.
Nice unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
White with it. Started now by Barnes. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here now is Dinwiddie. Barnes outside. Pass to Barrett. And here is Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes with it. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Now here's Vassell. He's covered by Beal. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's his first foul.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Dinwiddie right side. Back to Beal. From deep. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Lakers. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Highland. That one off the back iron and out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. The Pelicans trail. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Lakers substitution. Bruce Brown.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to White. Shot from the top of the key. No good on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Pass to Highland. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Here's Anderson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Working off contact is something Anderson does extremely well, and he does it a lot.
Pass to Barrett. Barnes outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better. The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Now here's Anderson.
Getting himself to the rim, Anderson continually finds ways to impact the game.
Pass to Barrett. To the paint. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Brown.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Good rhythm from deep. Goran Dragic always more accurate when he's shooting under control.
Here's Highland. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Lakers leading by 6. Inside. Şengün, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now Suggs still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the paint, Barnes can't get it to go. And here is Los Angeles now. The tray. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Goran Dragic is a guy used to having the ball in his hand. This time, he finishes on the catch and shoot.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Suggs. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Now here's White. Pass to Dragic. There's the pick to the right side. Shoots a three. Here's Brown. Knocks it loose. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Dragic with a wide open look. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
For three.
Dragic has got 9.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Highland. Stolen by Anderson. Now here's Dragic. 9 points in the game so far. It's tipped. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. One second left. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Out to White. This one for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Young outside. Pass to Suggs. Over to the wing. And stolen by White. Dragic left side. White down low. Brown wide open. He fired. Offensive rebound. Şengün no good. Pelicans trail by 12. Picked by Clark. To the middle. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution. Mamba.
Got a piece of it. And taken away by Brown. There's Dragic with the 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Dragic has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Here's Highland. And he overshot that one, missing.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Pass to Wagner. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Clark. From outside the arc, Highland misses.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Vassell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats in on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have two guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
Benvenuti surveying the floor. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone. And the shot goes down. Dragic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Dinwiddie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Murphy. Back to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Embiid comes with a double team. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Coming to the floor for the Lakers, Devontae Graham.
Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
On your feet, make some noise. Put those hands together for your dynasty.
And here is Graham. In the corner, it's Toppin. Off target from outside. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
Pass to Vassell. To stop the drought. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Beal. Pelicans trailed by 12. Now Dinwiddie. Outside Beal. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And Embiid throws it down.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Pass to Vassell. Out to the right wing. Toppin. Los Angeles with another miss. Dinwiddie outside. Jacks up a three. Graham with the rebound. Lakers leading by 10. Pass Pass to Murphy. From downtown. Hits the three-point bomb. Murphy's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here's Banchero. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Los Angeles now. They led by as many as 18 points.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 13-point lead. Pass to Murphy. Back to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. Toppin, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Beal. New Orleans moving it around. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. And they double up Embiid. Beal gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Beal's got 6.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Count it, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
To the wing on the left. Now Toppin. Pass to Murphy. Here's Payne. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Pelicans trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:53 left in the first half. Dinwiddie wide open. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Now here's Payne. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's Beal on the wing. Shoots over Vassell. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Payne with it. Pass to Drummond. And here's Payne. Outside Murphy. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Dinwiddie outside. Barnes with it. To the paint. And the dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Pass to Toppin. Now Vassell. Payne gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Embiid. Outside Beal. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so it's New Orleans with it. 8-point game. They get it back. Here's Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Los Angeles leading by 8. Now Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Toppin throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And Devontae Graham's skills as a three-point marksman are impressive.
GA, the stat sheet says it all. Multiple seasons he's been in the top 20 for three-point makes, and he loves to find those daggers from 3.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year things will be different.
From deep, Walker. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 9 points. Takes a step back. Pass to Banchero. Here's Highland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Clearly a foul.
So far in the game, he's 0-2 at the line. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
Now, here's Suggs. Banchero with the ball. Makes it off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside. Graham. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Pass to Suggs. Clark outside. Banchero with the ball. Back to Clark. And here's Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Lakers making a change here. Lakers leading by 7. Pass to Şengün. Walker in the corner. Launches a three. That shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. There's Beal with the three. Drains the three-pointer. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Dragic. 16 points for him. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
This is his first free throw of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Now Suggs. Embiid the screen. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Shoots over Walker. The rebound by the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Los Angeles with another miss. Pelicans trailed by 4. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Embiid. Down low. Here's Young. The rebound by Anderson. It's White on the wing. Back to Dragic. Trying to end the drought. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Here's Suggs. Embiid inside. That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Inside. Şengün.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And they double up Embiid. Young in the corner. Embiid in the corner. Over Şengün. Off the left rim and out.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
White wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, here's Barrett. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Beal. Lets it go from deep. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Top of the key, Dragic. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. You have to like what we're seeing from Goran Dragic.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on him.
Right side, White. Pass to Wagner. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Outside Matthews. Six to shoot. Pass to Barnes. Here's Dinwiddie for the tie. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Launches it. It's rebounded by New Orleans. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. The kick out to Barnes. Crafty move. There's Looney. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Pass to White. And Wagner has it in the corner. Moves back up. Now Toppin. Out to White. Shoots the three. That one doesn't go. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Pelicans. It's a 1-point game. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Barnes. Outside Matthews. Over White. Matthews no good. .55 seconds left in the third. There's a screen by Toppin. He lobs it up. And Toppin throws it down.
Though Devontae is a natural-born scorer, he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Matthews. Barnes with it. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Lakers leading by 3. Graham with the ball. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. Barnes outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 242. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Pelicans trail. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Beal to take the lead. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Beal's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pelicans. And here is Toppin. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. No good off the back of the rim.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Pass to Looney. Now Banchero. Toppin covering. And it's Banchero missing. Fast break, the Lakers. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Beal. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And this is what Beal does. He puts pressure on the defenders and makes them compromise when he does.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Payne. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
At the elbow, it's Brown. The kick out to Anderson. Clock at 4. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Lakers substitution. Andre Drummond.
New Orleans leading by 4. Outside, Beal. Pass to Barrett. There's the triple. And the Pelicans miss again. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now here's Anderson. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball here in the 4th quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now Embiid. Can't hit that one. Good D by Drummond.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Murphy. They could use a bucket. And the 3 ball is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Outside, Beal. It's deflected. Beal with the steal. To the middle. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And with those sound defensive instincts, Beal is able to disrupt the opponent's offensive game plan.
And Embiid with the block. It's Brown on the wing. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Dinwiddie. Poked away. The kick out to Brown. Embiid the screen. Beal from long range. That's his 5th miss of the game. He has made 6 of his 11 shots. Pass to Murphy. And then Murphy with the dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Dinwiddie outside. On the wing, Brown. Here's Embiid. Murphy with the steal. Here's Payne. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
The agile feet of Drummond. He's like a dancing bear out there. Nice roll off the pick.
And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Timeout called the Lakers. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered. Pass
to Dragic. To to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Drummond. That shot misses. Some solid defense from Clark. Barnes outside. Lobbed up there for Clark. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Murphy with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Highland. And there it is for him. And now it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Pass to Vassell. The kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Barnes. Out to Barrett. It's stolen by Brown. Now here's Vassell. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Good discipline from Vassell, moving the ball instead of waiting for a shot to show up.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Los Angeles making a switch here. And it's Barnes with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 2. Up top, Barrett. Back to Barnes. Pass to Suggs. 5 on the clock. Here's Beal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Cloak loose. In the corner, Drummond with it. And here's Murphy. Back to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fouling Drummond when he gets the ball in close. Understandable strategy, given his troubles at the line.
And he's good on the second. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Embiid. Yep, that one goes. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Outside, Dragic takes the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Barrett with the ball. Pass to Barnes. Back to Barrett. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett, that alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion. And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Pass to Vassell. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. New Orleans in the lead. And here is Suggs. Beal from long range. Toppin pulls it in.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And this is where the team is starting to rely on Andre. They need a big bucket. He provides it.
Pass to Barnes. Barrett with the ball. He started by Murphy. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Los Angeles on D. Crosses over. Here's Beal. And the layup falls. Beal's got 21.
That's a huge basket. Beal showing why you can build your franchise around him. He is that special.
It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's Beal with the three. Nails the tray.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pass to Vassell. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On offense here are the Pelicans. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Dinwiddie outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the